Alright, so we got some new stuff that came out in the game recently in MLB The Show 25. And one of them is this April Spotlight, program where you can earn an 88 Jordan Westburg in the program. And the moments are pretty easy. Grinded out yesterday when it dropped. I have this Westburg. Really good against right-handed pitching. Best contact against righties. 72-71 against lefties. 95 clutch. That's going to help out with, with things early on in the year. And of course, we got other cards here. We got Cameron Meisner from the Rays, 80-82 power, 70-65. Mackenzie Gore, 4-seam slider, 12-6 circle change cutter. Had a great opening day. I think he struck out 13 batters against the Phillies. And then you got the Spotlight program where you can get Nick Pivetta, Tommy Edman, Griffin Conine, A's Max Muncy, or Austin Wells. I ended up pulling Griffin Conine from this, and he will be on the team. This is his numbers. Really good contact, 80 power against righties, 65 against lefties. He's got 99 arm strength out there in the outfield, so he is going to be a very good arm in the outfield. I think I have him playing left field for this one, so he's going to be playing at a secondary spot. So this is the team we're going to be having. We got Griffin Conine in left, Jordan Westburg as our DH. Of course, the team is still the same, although we do have a couple of different additions. Since these two are supercharged, they're going to be on the team, but everything else is still the same from the last video. We're going to throw in this Nick Pivetta card. 4-seam, 12-6 sweeper, cutter, slider, 93 hits per 9, 97 clutch, 90 stamina, max breaks. So hopefully we can have a nice game with this card here. It's going to be Anthony, DeVries, Westburg, Conine, McGuire, Chisholm, Kutch, Herrera, and then David Wright rounding up. All right, got into a game. We are at home taking on Jake Arrieta. Pretty solid team. He's got Glaber, Muncy, Schwarber, Seager. All right, this could be a ERA at 4.46, so he does allow a lot of runs in his games that he played. All right, we got our hands full. Swinging at the first pitch, hits it out to right center. Easy play for Roman Anthony. All right, first pitch out to start the game. I think they won their first game yesterday, but man, 0-7 to start the year. Literally, their first 7 games of the season, they literally played the Dodgers and then the Padres. That is, man, that's a rough start to the season if you're a Braves fan. But they finally won their first game yesterday. I think it was a 10-1 victory over Miami. Oh, what a play by Conine. First play on defense. Makes a play in foul territory. Oof. Try to go with a curveball, 12-6, and he was all over that pitch. And that ball is just foul. Just went foul at the last second. Damn. That's back-to-back really good swings.
Did he go?
That's a 2-out walk.
That's the ball.
I almost threw it to second. I almost cost myself a run. Good thing I held back, and I saw Ellie at the last second coming home. All right, so we get out of the inning with just that one run, but it could have been worse. Ground ball, base hit. All right. First, 3 pitches of the at-bat were low and away. Goes up and in, able to get a base hit. All right, Jordan Westburg. I mean, it'll be a fielder's choice. It's got me jammed on that pitch. I had the right idea. Went ambush because, I've seen a lot of pitches in that area. And I put my PCI in that spot. It's just... Unfortunately, it was just nothing but an out. It's going to be a tough play. DeVries. Nice play. Right into the shift. DeVries. All right, nice bounce back there from Pivetta. Had a really rough first inning, but gets a 1-2-3 second inning. That's tough. That's a good swing. Low and in sinker, 100 off the bat, but that's just a line out. It's a good swing out to left field, and that is going to be an opposite field home run. All right, we tie this game up. Good swing by Jazz. Went low and away, And I was able to catch up on it. Helps that I've seen that pitch in that exact area where he's pitched the lefties lone away in the first inning. Oof. Try to get him with an inside cutter, and he turns it around, and he gets the lead right back. Jeez. Okay, that's back-to-back homers. Pivetta is just getting torched right now. This might fall in, but Mark's there. Pop up. David Wright. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Had to cover a lot of ground to get there. Also helped that Griffin Conine was there, but... Alright, come on. Alright, nice job. Okay, so after giving up the 2 homers to start the inning, bounced back nicely, but, you know, we're down 2. The middle, past the dive of the second baseman, we got ourselves a leadoff single. Right, good swing there by Wright, just shooting it up the middle. Here comes Jordan Westberg. He reached on the fielder's choice his first time. Oh, I chased it. Didn't help that I put myself in a really bad hitter's count. That's trouble. He's got 99 arm strength, though. Alright, nice job by Conine just to hold him to a single. Let's see if I can try to get him through 4 innings. Come on, turn this. Alright, nice job, nice job. He's earned another inning out there. Alright, Mark's got a base hit. He's doing a lot of circle changes in this inning. Gonna go back to first. God, that fastball was so up there in the zone, and I just chased it. God, what am I doing? That's the second at-bat in a row. God, man, why am I chasing those high fastballs? It's got to get an out in any type of way. Double play, strikeout, any, out. That's not a good sign there. Yeah, I got to take him out. With a lefty coming up, I got to take out Pivetta. Go to John Franco. Oh, he's going to Mark. Ground ball. There's one. Down to first. That's a much-needed double play. There's still a runner at third, but we picked up 2 outs on the play. Nice job. Good job by John Franco. Came in with 2 runners aboard, got the double play, and then striking out, what's-his-face, Acuna, to get out of the jam. Alright, base hit to right. Went back to the same spot in the same location as the previous pitch, only this time it was a slider. Alright, leadoff single. That's a base hit up the middle. Alright. I'll get the run in. Alright, we cut the lead to 1. Oh my goodness. That's Ellie out there. Man, not a good game with Jordan Westberg here. Alright, it's very important that we keep this at a 1-run game. David Wright, this is gonna be a tough play. This hit was hit so slowly. It didn't help that David Wright was playing pretty far away from the ball. Just like that, he's got 2 runners aboard to start the inning. Big strikeout. Ground ball, this could be 2. There's 1, down to first. That's a double play. How about John Franco? 2 really good innings, and he got out of some tough jams. And Jazz Chisholm with his 2nd home run of the game, and we are back at even at 3. He's had himself a nice first game here on the team. 2 hits, both of them leaving the yard, and both on perfect swings. On the ground, past everybody. That's a base hit. All right, so Kutch is on the board with a hit. That's going to bring up Ivan Herrera. I think he's got over 100 contact against righties. That's into the gap in right center field. That ball is down. And it gets past everybody, and we're going to take our first lead of the game. McCutcheon's going to come in to score. Throw will go to third. And just like that, we got our first lead of the ball game. So it's the supercharged guys that have been, you know, the best offensive players so far. Herrera's got 2 hits. Chisholm's got 2 hits. Ah, man, if I wanted to shoot that up the middle. Would have been at least runners on the corners. All right, we do take the lead, though. So maybe, maybe it's a change of plans here. Damn, he went down to get that pitch. That was a circle change in the dirt. Tying runs aboard. Oh, just foul. Ah. That's a good at-bat. It's a base hit. Cut it off. And the bases are loaded. Ground ball. Right. Chisholm. That's a huge double play. And we're going to have Corey Seager up in the 8th with nobody aboard. And that can go to a lefty with a fresh inning. That's huge. Yeah, I got to move Roman Anthony down. Or take him out. I have literally done nothing with him since his first game on the team, in which I had like a home run and a single. But other than that, he's done nothing. God. Ugh, what a horrible game with Jordan Westberg. Both him and Nick Pivetta did not really do well. Those spotlight players, they were pretty much a non-factor here. God, first pitch and he ties the game. High ball to right, but he just missed it. Or almost said Chisholm. There's Kutch. All right, 2 out. All right, good bounce back from Miller, but the game is tied. That's a good swing. Is that going to get over the head? It's off his glove. We're going to get to second on that play. See whether they rule this an error or a double. Either way, the go-ahead run is at second base. They're going to rule that a double. All right, Ryan Helsley. He's got that hard fastball. Of course, he's got that slider that you can mix in as well. He's going to walk him. You're going to walk him for Jazz, who's already hit 2 homers in this game. Okay, interesting. That's a good swing out to left center. That's back, and it's gone! I don't know why you walked Mark McGuire for Jazz Chisholm, who already hit 2 home runs off of you, and now just hit a go-ahead 3-run shot to give us the lead here in the 8th. That's a really stupid decision. Ivan Herrera, that's going to get into the gap. How about the supercharged players? They've got 6 hits combined. They have literally been at the forefront of our offensive attack here today. Like, it was so focused on those spotlight players, when in reality, it's the supercharged players that have really just taken it and just ran with it. Good pitch. Made him chase that slider. All right, Glaber. Ah, against the shift. Just hit it to the right spot. It's going to fall in. Tying runs at the plate now. All right, big strikeout. All right, still got to do with Acuna. Oh, man, he keeps fouling him off. No, don't back him out of the plate.
Count is full.
Ball 4. I got to go to Chapman. I have to go to Chapman. Seager has just been so locked in. That's going to go foul. Yes! Oh my God, let's go. We finally get a check swing to go our way. and we survive and we win this game. Oh my goodness, yo, GG to my opponent, man. That was probably one of the toughest games I've played all year to this point. And I was able to get out the guy I had so much trouble with all game on a check swing with a slider. What a game, what a win. Shout out to Jazz Chisholm and Ivan Herrera in a game where we were highlighting the spotlight players. Those two supercharged cards showed out in a big way and led us to the victory. No surprise here, Jazz Chisholm, player of the game, 3 hits, 2 solo shots, the go-ahead home run in the 8th inning that put us ahead for good. Shout out to Andrew Miller, inning and 2/3 out of the bullpen, he gets the win. Holy mackerel, man. Dude, I feel like I'm going to have no lefties in my bullpen. Literally, in the next ranked game I play, you know, Ivan Herrera, 3 for 4. Griffin Conine got that rally started with that double to hit off the right fielder's glove. I think David Wright had a couple of hits. DeVries had 2 hits. I mean, GG to my opponent. Shout out to him. That was a hell game. Probably like the toughest game I played so far. But in the end, we get the job done and we get the W. I'm going to wrap it up there. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button. Put some videos up on the screen here. Video on the left side, video on the right side. I'm also going to leave my Twitch in the description as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.